commentary because he lost the spot. The people have voted. And I'm going to be doing the solo cast. Alright, game 1 underway here on Smashville. Sheik or Ninja as predicted. Good to see both these players going with their mains. Alright, good start in neutral here from Donquavious. I feel like Donquavious' strongest asset as a player, from playing him, what little bit I have, is his neutral game. He understands neutral game at a pretty high level for how new of a player he is and how young he is. It's impressive to watch. His spacing is good. He has micro spacing. He can make small retreats for spacing advantage. Like right there, he did a wave bounce on his shuriken, so he could space down to the tip, and it would be harder for Archer to get a hit in. Great stuff. And honestly, that's the kind of thing. If you're gonna play a character like Greninja, he does not have the safest approaches on shield. So you really need to be very on point with your micro spacing. Interesting dash grab attempt there from Donquavious, but does just barely with it. Archer did not get the punish though. And we have a tied game here. Archer messes up his recovery, but makes it back alright. Okay. Plays in neutral. Good combo there. Good confirm with the bouncing fish from Archer. Get some solid percent. The one problem there though is when you're throwing out bouncing fishes at mid percent, around 70-80, you are stealing it. And bouncing fish is Sheik's most consistent kill move. So if you're throwing those out willy-nilly, you might find yourself having trouble killing, but I believe dying does refresh your steal move counter, so blessing in disguise there from Archer. Gonna give Donquavious a small lead though. Has yet to get a hit on the second stock. There's the extra credit. I feel like a lot of players, Archer especially, I've noticed when they fall behind in Smash 4, there's not a lot of ways to force hits in, there's not a lot of ways to force pushes, so certain players can get very antsy and be over-aggressive. But okay, Archer's showing much more control on his neutral game there. We'll get a kill with the up B. Good read. Reads Donquavious is falling. And we have a tie game once more. Small lead, slight lead for Donquavious, but nothing Archer can't make up. Especially on Sheik. I mean, that's the one fair string. Honestly, can make that up right away. If he gets him off stage, gets an extra hit in maybe, it's a tie game. Yeah, I mean, just one forward throw to bouncing fish there is 20%. It's crazy how fast she can rack the damage up. Donquavious is showing a commanding control of neutral right now. I mean, he's doing a great job not letting Archer move around. It seems like whenever Archer is on the ground, he's kind of stuck there. Not able to dash around, not able to roll like he probably wants to. But it's working out for him more here. Oh, great mix up there with the up B. Does definitely trick Archer, lets him get back on stage safely. Even though it was not a safe option, just the trick. Tricking Archer's perceptions allowed it to be safe. Oh wow, goes for that yellow side B there. Does not get punished for it. It's interesting how he spaced that. When Archer was on the platform, he spaced it midway through the platform, so he would hit on the platform, but he wouldn't land on it. So he would fall and make it a lot harder to punish. Oh, good up there. Won't get the kill. Has a good juggle trap here. Interesting that beat out the bouncing fish. I guess Archer was a bit too high above the ledge to get the snap in. Does get the grab here. Drops it. Back to neutral. Could this be the kill? No. Too much rage on Donquavious. Sent him too high with the up throw for the up air follow-up. I don't believe up throw up air is ever guaranteed with Greninja, but it's a very powerful setup. So I was going to go for. Archer reaches a bit too hard there with that up B. Does get punished for it. Good bouncing fish, but that stealing coming in once more. The damage, not as relevant. Really, you just want your bouncing fish to be fresh. So when you get a hit on the proper side of the stage, you can get a kill. And the up throw will be the kill, yeah. Ninja's up throw is a kill throw. It's kind of rare, I guess, to see because you just don't really see that many Greninjas, but it is a very powerful tool. Oh, great string there from Donquavious, controlling the neutral game with 30% very quickly on Archer. And we're seeing what I mentioned earlier, Donquavious has control of the neutral game, very powerful. He's just not letting JD approach. I feel like Archer really should be using more empty short hops, but not quite using those, trying to stay more grounded. I don't quite agree with that. Greninja, he has decent ranges. He can be very hard to punish if you're just trying to shield everything. And as we're seeing here, it's allowed him to get 50 damage and extra credit here, which is very good for him. Almost suicides there, but does make it back. I mean, for Sheik, really, just when your opponent racks up the extra credit, it's very mentally stressful, just because Sheik has probably the hardest time killing of any viable character. So when you get that to that higher percent, it means more because it means your opponent just needs less hits later on to finish you off. Whereas most likely, unless you get some crazy read, they're gonna be going to 150 or higher. I mean, we already see Greninja at 180 right here. No signs of dying, and that get up attack there. Hopefully a flub. Definitely, there's no way that was gonna hit. Hopefully, it was just a tech grab on Archer's part. Because if you meant to do that, it's not a good sign for the future. Let's see. Space unusual. Look at the forward tilt kill. Alright. So, when Sheik's getting those forward tilt kills, I mean, that just means the opponent is spacing neutral very well because Sheik should be able to kill like with an offstage hit a little bit easier, but Archer just couldn't get him off stage to get those hits in. So good stuff from Donquavious. It's a very strong lead. 80% on a Sheik is very big, especially on Rage too. You have to consider on Sheik. She does not scale well with Rage, and what I mean by that is a lot of her early combo game is reliant on not having a lot of knockback, so you can string the hits together and rack up tons of damage. But when you have Rage, knocks them further away, it's a lot harder to chain combos together. So like, Sheik is one of the few characters that Rage, I mean, situationally, of course, it's still useful, but in situations like this, where he's trying to rack up damage, it's working against him. So, unfortunate facet of the Rage mechanic there for Sheik, and that will be the kill. Yes, will be the kill for Greninja. Pretty dominant win there, I have to say. 30% on his last stock is not too close. And we're gonna see how Archer adapts here. That was a 6-minute game. Wow. I mean, neither of these characters have very good kill options, so I guess that's how it's gonna go in a 3-stock battle. Alright, going into game 2 here. Donquavious up 1-0. And we're going back to Smashville. I guess that works. I mean, Archer as a Brawl player probably just subconsciously likes Smashville. I don't know if he picked it for any matchup reason. We'll see. Wow, great string there from Donquavious. Strikes at 50% like that. Very cool to see. I mean, this man's Greninja combos are on point. He's really showing mastery of the character. Not a lot of people have. Greninja very underplayed.
He's playing really well.
Sup, Kilnair? It's game 2 if you haven't been watching.
I have. I saw it in the game 1.
Cool. What do you think Archer needs to do here to adapt? I mean, we're seeing an even stronger controlled neutral here from Donquavious so far.
I think there's a lot of unfamiliarities.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like, how many Greninja players are there?
Donquavious is all we got in North Carolina. And even out of state, yeah, you don't see a lot of Greninjas, at least competent ones.
Yeah, Amsa, Reflex. That's all I know.
Yeah, there's not a lot of them. But Archer definitely coming back here. He's showing a much stronger neutral game here. He's going for more grabs, I've noticed. And I see it working pretty well on Greninja. Greninja does have a very fast jab to try and stuff grabs out, but he can't counter you dashing at him with a grab of his own, which is actually a very common tool at higher levels of play to stop grabs. Like if you see someone running in and you suspect they're going to grab, if you just dash in as well and grab first, you'll usually catch them off guard. But Greninja does not have that option, mainly because his grab is so slow. It's as far as grabs go, it's pretty slow, so it'll be harder for him. Does sneak in the grab there though, with the dash in. Now he's fishing. That up smash was just raw. Not a lot of reason to throw that out. Oh my god, that up B. Oh, and he almost gets the kill while he was in free fall with the up B water. Yeah, it probably would have been smarter to not go for that, but Donquavious wants the style points right now. You can blame him, up a game, trying to make a statement. I am the Greninja. Look at me, I got tricks. And we'll see if that statement proves true. Yeah, I mean, Smashville is a good Sheik stage. I agree as a whole, but I mean, we saw Donquavious command the game pretty convincingly last time. Though, Archer does get the first kill this time, giving him a good lead. Honestly, having that first kill, the stream does not want you to commentate because you lost to Rosalina, or you lost to JJ so hard.
I actually ended up making it a best of 5, and took it to game 5, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Off stream?
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
I went over there and 3-stocked him and then just stopped caring again.
Good slight redemption from Rosalina, but still lost, still a loser. Guys.
I realized that shielding is actually a thing you can do in this game.
I said that. I don't know if you ever heard me.
I did not.
Oh, yeah. Shielding is very powerful against Zelda. Her grab's awful. Alright, back to this match. Good string there from JD. Archer, sorry. JD is Archer. I keep saying JD.
God.
We'll catch him up a bit.
Donquavious is pretty good.
I mean, he won the first game.
I see that, yeah.
And honestly, it was not that close. It was last stock, but he was very low percent on his last stock, so
he showed up really good. He finished second or third at state line.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Knocked GQ out of them.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. I mean, yeah, Donquavious on the come up very quickly. I like a lot of these newer NC players that were not in the brawl are
these young
starting to come into their own. I mean, for the first few months, the brawl players just had an advantage. They understood neutral, just like smash theory better as a whole, having that practice. But now the new players are finally starting to catch up, I'd say, with enough time. I mean, 8 months is a good amount of time. Good bouncing fish there. Won't get the kill, though.
And what we missed early was a beautiful, perfect pivot forward tilt. And how much she got shielded. Probably would have killed Sheik just on their position right now. Nima being Nima.
Next, Nima. All right, good grab there. Might this be the kill? No. JD does get the air dodge. Tech air there with that side B. Alright, we'll see. I feel like Donquavious, he's losing that hold on neutral he had in that first game. He's playing a little bit more aggressive. He's trying to force these approaches, but Greninja's approaches are not great. You can't just run in willy-nilly with Greninja.
No, which I mean,
and JD's getting a lot of mileage off that. Good punish there. That side B, I don't know if he wanted that. He probably wanted a B reverse shuriken, if I had to guess. But great punish from JD. We'll get the kill. And we'll see if Donquavious can get this kill quickly, he's in a good spot. But if Archer racks up 30-40 damage, it'll be hard to say. Go out! That shuriken kill. I'm always surprised to see that shuriken kill, man. You just don't see that too often.
I don't know too much about Greninja, obviously.
Right, who does?
Yeah, Donquavious does.
Yeah, Donquavious does. He knew that would kill. It's good on him.
Yeah,
and now,
wow.
very tied
Not
game.
very often you see projectiles kill that early.
Yeah, I mean, that shuriken, very powerful. Alright, get the good string there. Okay, double up air. Should be the end of it. Yeah, JD does land, okay. Back to neutral. Oh, good neutral there. Sadly misses his follow-up, but it was a good solid hit there.
I will say, from what I've noticed, Greninja's neutral is probably one of the most ridiculous things I've seen this
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's so low cooldown. The problem with it, of course, is the range. I mean, if you look at it, it pretty much just surrounds him in a bubble. Yeah, it's pretty small range, but if you do get the hit in, it's such a great combo tool. It pops him up right above you for you to just throw anything out.
Exactly, another neutral air, possibly even an up air if they're.
But now he's, I feel like Donquavious, he might have had that same thought we did. Got in love with that neutral air. He's throwing out a lot more neutral airs than I was seeing him throw out earlier. Might work against him.
Nice forward air into bouncing.
Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, when he's doing those bouncing fishes at mid-percent, he's sailing it, and it makes it so much harder for him to kill his Sheik. Bouncing fish is his most consistent kill option.
Easily.
It kind of forces him, when he's sailing like that, it forces him to maybe get an up B read, or if he can get a punish, but this game,
Archer just then.
Punishes are hard.
He was in a bad way with a throw. You don't want to be in the air against Greninja.
Yeah, see, and now he's fishing. I mean, that... and that is it! Wow! And he had exactly the right percent combination with exactly enough range to get that. That might have been a true combo. I mean, it didn't look like Archer had very much room there to get out. And great stuff from Donquavious. I mean, Archer really...